Hey, what is going on, internet? Long time no see. I'm gonna give you a heads up right now. If you're here to see me play on ladder, you are in the wrong spot because I am done playing this stale ass, boring ladder. Actually, I forced myself to go all the way to 40 in my off-camera time just because I wanted to get it over with. I didn't really enjoy doing it between the wait times and the stale meta. I don't know, it's kind of stupid because I really just wanted that 40. I guess it's comparable to going to get breast implants in Tijuana. You don't really need to, but you do it for aesthetic reasons. So, what is this video about today? Well, the double expansion is due to arrive next Wednesday, in theory. Hopefully, the Xbox doesn't get boned again. Hey, I didn't even mean to make that pun, but there you go. We're gonna go mill the hard mode AI first while I ramble on in the background, so you can see how many Gideon's approaches and royal spouts we can hit. But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, the double expansion launches next week, so hopefully it launches on time for us people on the Xbox, because you know, it's hard as a content creator to want to put out content for stuff that is already stale or been done before. It just kind of sucks the creativity out of you. I'm sure I could have put out, you know, some more videos during Battle for Zendikar season. Like, you know, some aristocrats brew, some allies brew, but you know, we got it like what, 2 months late, and I just didn't care at that point. I mean, it's hard. It's just hard to care. Let's just go get our 2 basics out there because we run the Battlelands. So yeah, I mean, we got Origins like what, a month late, and so I had to personally endure clueless game journalists in extreme quotation marks. I think it was some British guy, Archer Nick. Yeah, where's that guy now? You know, just badly play decks and, you know, get a jump on thing. I think he was a guy, he built an elf deck. I'm gonna call it patron elves. Patron is a term I heard in Hearthstone once. And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking shut the fuck up. I guess I could have epiphanied there, but let's just get some more stuff out there. So I had to endure that, and then Battle for Zendikar was like delayed to shit. So I mean, Xbox, we probably got it like a month and a half, 2 months late, and you know, the Steam meta, I mean, they had it forever. So, you know, as a content creator, it's just hard to, I mean, not hard, it's just a lack of desire to put out stuff when the game's already old. You know, you like to discover it, like, as it's fresh. Speaking of fresh, so I mean, if the expansions drop next Wednesday, then, you know, I'll be making a lot of videos. I mean, I'm going to be making a lot of videos again no matter when it drops, but I'll be, you know, way more excited if it just drops simultaneously for everyone. And when it drops, the main reason for this video is because we are doing a Hakumite 2.0. This is the main reason for this video, and not just to watch me not play ladder because I don't care, because I just want that number to stay 40 for this stupid reasons. And yeah, hey, look, Obnixilus. Alright, so I don't want to play him without fog open, so we'll just kind of fuck around here. I guess, how many blue do I have? 2 blue. Alright, that's fine. I should have swung there. I can't even fucking block this thing with this stupid drone. Oh, we can prevent 1 damage or 3 damage. I'm not doing anything with that mana anyways. Probably should have tapped the black there. But we're doing it in Hakumite 2.0, and it's gonna be even more of an invitational than the last one. The last one we didn't know, like, you know, how, I guess the interest as far as, you know, duels goes. There is definitely a lot of interest in our tournament. Oh, this isn't easy languish. I'm not even gonna fucking Obnixilus first. So let's just see if he lets me mill him for one first. So this Hakumite, the participants, if you don't stream or make videos or basically do any content, your free roll's over. You're not getting invited. It's an invitational. We state that from the beginning. So, I mean, our tournament winner, Barney, I mean, he didn't do any content, which is fine because we didn't really require it. But this go around, sorry, you better, you got to prove yourself ahead of time. And we plan to start that on the 15th, which is 9 days after the double set launches. So if you want to be in the tournament, you should, you know, have the cards ready, be a content producer. Oh, look at that. The top decks. Wish I was playing against Hakeem. I'll take a 2-for-1 there, especially with 2 recursion spells. I don't even need to play this Obnixless. And yeah, so we're only giving ourselves 9 days and we're going to start the tournament right then. Fresh as fuck meta. Like, it's not going to be, you know, with 2 sets. It's, who knows what the fuck's going to happen. Like, that'll get countered. No, it won't. Tutelage? Nah. So with that being said, with the Hakumite 2.0 coming up, it's for you viewers. And I kind of touched on this. If you are not familiar with Covert Go Blue, he is probably the community's nicest guy and probably the most verbose guy when it comes to strategy and just writing about decks. Oh, there you are. Welcome. I'm just going to play this land anyways. I'm getting sloppy. Hey, look. A wild tutelage appears. And so me and him actually met in person. Me and Covert, Go Blue, met in person last Friday. So about 5 days ago. Attack Obnixless. I mean, I should have filed that away, but whatever. I have so many, technically I have so many fogs, it's ridiculous. He's got to beat me on multiple fronts. He's got to attack my life total and also not die to tutelage and not die to Obnixless. Oh, and not die to Nissa, but I don't think I have enough mana for all this. But you know, I just noticed something. The AI is not playing white, which is very strange. That is very strange to me. I mean, it's kind of funny. So I kind of have to do this. I want to leave a fog up for just in case some awakened thing happens. I mean, I can't possibly lose this game anyways. So we want to know what you guys want as far as sideboarding goes. Now, I talked to Covert in the interview, and his blog is hauntedflower.com, and you can find his Duels Diaries blog in there. We can also find that website is his business. And if anyone out there, I don't know if this is likely or not because I've never really broached the subject, has ever wanted to donate to me or, you know, just, you know, give back to the community or whatever, it would really make me happy if at least one of you Duels people would just go buy a fucking shirt from his site. That would make me beyond happy if I just knew that someone bought a shirt. So, you know, I could just get Ultimate here and just go for his life, but that just seems so ridiculous. Like, not. So, we're just going to keep drawing with Obs since we have 2 tutelages. I know that seems completely silly. I should have drawn with Nissa. But I'm rambling here. Yeah, just buy a shirt. Someone buy a shirt from him. I think he'll be able to tell if someone from the Duels community buys a shirt from him. Just one shirt. So if you've ever wanted to give back to me in any way, you can by buying a shirt from Covert. So anyways, on his blog, we met in person and we thought it would be a fun little thing for the community if he interviewed me. And I do touch on the subject of sideboards. And instead of like arguing about it, what I want for the next community is just let you guys decide. Do you guys want to see a tournament with sideboards or just like the last one without sideboards? Now my whole take on the thing is, you know, without sideboards, I don't really care either way. Without sideboards, it kind of really locks you into your archetype, and you're also able to, you know, take a bit more risks with the brews you're going to be. Especially, there's a lot of like weird enchantments in at least in the Shadows over Innistrad part. And you know, with sideboards, I think it would push like a lot of those strategies out of there. Like, because everyone can just, you know, with our limited card pool, everyone can just pack max enchantment hate into their sideboard because they don't have to play it fucking main deck. They don't have to take any risks, you know? But, and also, like, say, like, the last Hakumite, like, I hate Tragic Arrogance, but I can guarantee you it would have been in my fucking sideboard, and it would have been great in some of the matchups I played. Like, especially against that Thopters, like, I would have loved to have Tragic Arrogance there. Here, let's do let's just troll here. There was really no need for that. Here we go. We're going for the full troll here. Trolling the AI because it's more fun than playing on ladder. Battle for Zendikar season, everyone. So, do you guys want to see the sideboards or not? Like, with sideboards, like, everyone can just, like, pack max sweepers, max enchantment hate, and, you know, just weird, like, you know, life gain stuff that you wouldn't normally want to play as your main strategy. And I think it would just push a lot of decks that somebody would bring out. But it doesn't matter what I think. I mean, like I said, I'm fine either way. I'll adapt either way. It has its ups and downs. A lot of people say, well, sideboarding is, you know, so skill intensive. I'm like, yeah, it is a skill, but I think people overrate it just a tad. And also, you know, Duels doesn't really give you the full sideboarding thing, because if you play Paper Magic, anyone, you know, who plays regularly knows that you sideboard differently when you know you're going to be on the draw versus sideboarding when you know you're going to be on the play. So before I continue with that, look at this. This is a Sultai Brew. Not a white card in sight. I'm disappointed, AI. Though slightly amused that even the stainless AI would troll me. I'm just trying to show off, you know, that they're always playing Royal Spouts and Reprisals, yet they don't want to do it this game. So, thanks, Stainless. You got me. So yeah, sideboards or not, just let me know in the comments. It's fucking. I guess I could have made that guy kill himself with his own Smothering Abomination. I was ranting so hard that I missed that as well. So let's see. Yeah, do you want sideboards? Or do you not want sideboards? What a random shit do I have in here? I'll just keep talking for a little bit more. Yeah, that's really it. Sideboards or not. So let us know. I mean, without sideboards, like, you get more of a pure Duels experience because you don't play with sideboards in Duels. Some people will counter like, well, you don't play best 2 out of 3 on ladder on Duels either. But, you know, sometimes you do. Sometimes you face the same ramp deck 2 or 3 times in a row. So it's kind of like playing, you know, 2 or 3 games in a row against a ramp deck. You're never ever going to play your sideboarded deck versus the opponent's you just played sideboarded deck. Like, what are the? I don't want to say never, but fuck you, computer. It's extremely unlikely. So I mean, either way, it doesn't get you the pure Duels experience. I think without sideboards gets you closer to that pure Duels experience. But if you want to see with sideboards, then we'll give you with sideboards. But, you know, make yourselves heard in the comments. And also, yeah, check out Covert's blog, Haunted Flower. Buy a shirt, you cheapskates. You can hear me ramble on. Not really here. He interviewed me, and we did a voice recording on his phone, but I think he just transcribed it. And you also have to understand, we had been drinking, and I hadn't even been drinking before we even, like, you know, met up. So maybe I wasn't as clear and concise as I wanted to come across during that. And look at me just playing shit pre-combat. It's so terrible. I need to practice again. There's no need to do that. But I guess if he somehow approaches this, I can still sack a Scion and make another Thrall. But he didn't. Let's see, what else? What else is new? Besides that, it looks like we're playing blue-white again. Since we decided to play creatures, the AI is going to be like, I'm going to be ready for your creatures. Let's see, I can flesh bag here. My own Thrall, that brings me up to... That'll bring me up to 6 mana next turn. Doesn't get me anywhere, so I'll just play the fucking other Thrall. Hopefully he follows up with the creature, and we can get our little extra mana. And actually, I still need to draw another land, too. Actually, not really. I mean, I can flesh bag, then Bone Splint or something, if I really needed that mana. Oh, look, a Wild Gideon appears. And the AI doesn't play around a removal spell for the token. I think I would have. I would have gotten ridiculous. So to ensure Gideon dies this turn, I'm just gonna flesh bag away the Gatecreeper Vine. I mean, this still leaves 7 power on the table. So I think that's fine. I mean, I'm a little bit a ways from these idiots. But that's life. So yeah, so like during the interview, I'd been drinking a little bit, like kind of like how I am now, just rambling. I don't really have a clear, concise train of thought. I've been out of the game for a little bit. Hey, I get his land. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I can even just I'm actually going to, I mean, I'm gonna Vine, but I'm gonna use the Carrier Thrall. Is that what it's called? I don't remember what these cards are called anymore. Carrier Thrall to kill it. So, you know, I'm just gonna get a swamp here. I don't know why I'm getting a swamp. So I'm guaranteed, if I brick on a land, to still be able to play Plated Crusher next turn if he lets my Scion live. Which, if I was playing against a person, I'm sure that would send off some extreme alarm bells, like kill the fucking Scion, kill the fucking Scion. But I mean, if they're killing a Scion, then you know, I think that's pretty good for you. They're wasting a card on a Scion, and we would have drawn a land anyways. So either way, it works out. But that was a hedge. I mean, I have to, I mean, it's basically Outburst or Bust for him. I mean, I guess he could have countered that too. But what am I going to do? Not play it? So, yeah, I mean, I'm obviously out of practice. I can't talk and play at the same time right now. Alright, this turn he has to block the Plated Crusher or he dies, no matter what. So we're free rolling and we're taking him down to, yeah, we're doing 6. So, I mean, he can still live. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. If he outbursts now, if I top deck a land, I have Lilmog. If he doesn't outburst, I just win. Alright, so I just win. Take that, computer. Or here, take a Guy's Revenge too. So I don't even know. I don't even think I ever showed this deck. It's like a weird, like, ramping using creatures build. It's whatever. It was whatever. Like I said, it was hard to stay motivated this season. So anyways, yeah, go check out hauntedflower.com. Check out the interview between me and Covert. I even you can even see a picture of me, if that's exciting for anybody. Tell me what you want for the next Hakumite. I mean, me and Hakeem and Covert will be doing all our planning and scheming behind the scenes on how to best entertain you guys from our point of view. But we welcome we're inviting some input on your end. We of course obviously have the final say, but we'll try and please you guys. So yeah, definitely sideboards, no sideboards. Let us know. Be sure to let Hakeem and Covert know in their respective spaces as well. And also, if you know like any streamers who are not like, you know, active like on YouTube or like in the NGA forums, which I don't go to anymore because nobody likes me there, a bunch of babies. or Reddit, which nobody likes anybody there, so I don't really go there anymore either. I just stay in my little safe space of YouTube, which is actually kind of hilarious. I make fun of everyone else's safe spaces, and the salt mines is the salt mines of YouTube is my only safe space where I can just, be myself. And so yeah, so I mean, I know there's some guys who stream duels. Like, let them know about the tournament. We want people. In fact, not just want, it's a requirement. People who put out content, those guys are getting in the tournament. It's no longer just anyone can just join and, get some free coin packs or some, Xbox points. That's over and done with. So if you'd like to nominate anyone, let us know, and we'll try and reach out to those guys and, get you as many content producers in this probably going to be another 16-man, 5-round tournament, when it starts. But also I'll also be juggling, new brews and playing other people's brews. And I think just starting like so soon after it drops, like, everything will be fresh and it'll be easier for, especially people like me, who my latest job, my newest job, is a little bit more demanding on my time than my old one used to be. So I have less time to experiment. So, being able to see Hakumite decks, 2.0 decks, and being able to tweak from there will certainly be a help as far as putting out content to you guys. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully next week. I really hope they don't fuck up the launch for the Xbox again, because I'll fucking lose it. I can't take it anymore. I want it simultaneous for everyone. Fair playing field. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for tuning in and watching me beat up on the AI and not have a coherent thought for about 22 minutes. Later, everybody.